Alright, so here we are in Tri Kingdom for Super Mario Land World 4. I don't know whether to make this the last video or not because this is the last level of the game once you pass it, but in the beginning of the game, when I was playing World 1, I was debating whether I should play the quote-unquote difficult playthrough, which is just passing the game and then you play the game again with more enemies and harder ones in earlier levels. But I think I'm gonna make this the last video because I just really wanted to play through it one time and show you the music and the levels, and you know, I'd show you the game completely with the bosses and enemies and everything. And I feel like I accomplished that already by adding, you know, probably bad opinions on top of the gameplay. But yeah, so far all we have to do is just pass this level. Let's see if I could even pass it. So far I haven't even died in any of the levels, so that's what every time I actually make a video or a playthrough, I'm aiming for not dying. And I don't like to repeat, you know, I don't like to repeat myself, like record over and over every time I die and then try again. It's like I play the game for a good amount while I get the grasp of it. Maybe play the game for a week. Not this one, I already had it. I had this game memorized since I was a kid, and I didn't play it as much. But yeah, normally, like if I haven't played a game ever, or like some games actually, not every game, there's been a few games that I've recorded that I haven't played and it was like my first time. But there's some games that I played back in the day, like Contra, Ninja Gaiden, a lot of NES games of course, and I'll be like, I'm gonna try to aim for not dying, you know, play the game without dying. And so Contra was one of them, and I played it through one time for like I played it like 3 times just so I can get the grasp of the levels. And then yeah, I played it. Of course you can check it out right here on my page. It's the Japanese ROM. But talking back, you know, I'm getting off topic, going back to Super Mario Land. Yeah, I was aiming for not dying, and hopefully the game's not over yet, so let's see if I could accomplish it. And this is actually the first playthrough. I did not like try to play it again. It was just like I remember this game so well. And the sad part is that I didn't get as much as I remember it. I didn't get the thrill of it as a kid, because when you're a fucking kid, everything's awesome, everything's epic, everything grabs your attention, you know, you're easy to entertain. As you grow up, of course, less things, but I still had fun. That doesn't like reduce the fun in it. Maybe a little bit, okay, maybe it did a little bit, but it's I still stand by my opinion, which is probably what a lot of people disagree with, which is I still love playing this better than Super Mario Brothers, and I still had an issue with the jumping. And if I was to specifically talk about, because I didn't really want to give it much thought or go into detail about the jumping, but honestly, I guess the issue I really had with the jumping was back in Super Mario Brothers. This game, not so much. It's just like a minor detail. It's just like, yeah, certain jumps. But Super Mario Brothers really just bothered me with the jumping. Like I said, I don't expect anyone to share that opinion with me. As a matter of fact, I expect no one to share that opinion with me. I'm probably gonna be the only one that believes that. So, Super Mario Brothers was just the only issue I had with the jumping. This game just a little bit, but not as much. Like I said, you're not always gonna find somebody that shares the same opinion with you. I'm less than likely to have somebody share an opinion with me. I mean, for God's sakes, I always talk about how much I love Castlevania 2. I'm sure one of the gameplay videos I already said that I love Castlevania 2 so much, actually better than part 1 and 3. Which, it has a small fan following, but not a lot of people dig that. Not a lot of people think Castlevania 2 is a good game. I just personally love it because like of the RPG style, you know. I've always been a big fan of RPGs, my favorite genre. But you can't always expect to, you know, have somebody share the same opinion as you. But here we are with the last part, Super Mario Land. I don't know what game I'm gonna continue after this, since this is the last video, but you'll find that out. Maybe I'll talk about it at the end of the game, or maybe I'll just upload it maybe in a few weeks. But let's focus on Super Mario Land and let's see if I can pass it without dying. Alright, so you let a princess, who was not the real princess for the last 3 worlds, lead you into a ship's engine where you burn to a crisp and you die happily ever after. Hence, your quest is over. Rest in peace, Mario. Alright, so that was Super Mario Land, of course. I really enjoyed playing the game. I really did. It was fun to replay a game that I loved as a kid, and I still do. My favorite part of the whole game would have to be the last level, which was 4-3, where you take control of a plane and you have to kill a cloud, which is funny because all the bosses sound like sheep every time you hit them. And of course the last boss, it's funny because this is the picture that was made for the game, that's what he's supposed to look like, and this is what he looks like in the game, and this is what I see. I mean, if I look at it now, it's like, yeah, I understand, okay, but the first time I ever played the game, I saw a face. It looks like a big skull, like something Dr. Wily made. You get me? It doesn't look like an alien inside a glass bubble. But overall, the game was really fun. I really did enjoy playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them. I tried something different, which was cut the videos. And of course, I appreciate also the fans that will watch some of the favorite games that are super fucking long, like WWE 2K14 or Dragon Ball Z Sagas, which of course are like 4 hours, 3 hours, 30 minutes and up. But I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. I don't know what game I'm gonna do next, but feel free to like and subscribe. And again, thank you very much for watching my videos.